Players. So the special counsel that was appointed by the Frump and Dump administration has filed his objection to Hunter Biden's pardon. I declare, honey, not him trying to get mad because President Biden told the truth. Grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So as we all know, President Biden has came through in the clutch for his son, as any of us would do, and issued a sweeping pardon for him on Sunday. Now, according to White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, President Biden made that decision on Sunday, despite the fact that he had said previously that he was not going to pardon Hunter Biden. So now that Hunter Biden has this pardon in hand, honey, he has issued a notification to the federal court in California of his pardon. He is seeking to dismiss his tax case there, and he also made the same request in Delaware, where he was convicted on a federal weapons charge over the summer. As we all know, he was supposed to be sentenced on that on December 16th. So now Special Counsel David Weiss, who was appointed by the Frump and Dump administration, by the way, and he did not lose his job, has did his own filing where he argued that the charges against Hunter Biden should not be dismissed with prejudice. Instead, the court should end our proceedings and close the case by merely reflecting a pardon as a final disposition. He also wanted to make himself abundantly clear that the pardon does not absolve Hunter Biden of his guilt nor point to any defect in his indictment. He also noted that the government has yet to see the official pardon. He said, and I quote, "There was none and never has been any evidence of vindictive or selective prosecution in this case." So basically, David Weiss is pissed to the highest level of festivity that President Biden would say in his statement regarding the pardon that he felt like his son was being unfairly persecuted because he is his son. As we all know, in President Biden's statement, he claimed that raw politics infected his son's case. Now, most people would agree with President Biden that this feels like a political prosecution, considering the fact that no one has ever been charged with this particular felony unless it's coupled with other felonies. As we all know, Hunter Biden faced a felony weapons charge because he bought a weapon and lied on the application while he was addicted to drugs. Now, most people, when they're charged with this, it's usually coupled with another felony, like they committed a crime with the weapon, like a robbery or kidnapping or, took somebody out the game or something like that. And that wasn't the case here. So all in all, this may just be a procedural move by Special Counsel David Weiss to not have this case dismissed with prejudice, so it appears that it's a political persecution, as President Biden argues in his statement. Now, again, most people on the outside looking in, considering the fact that they had a plea deal agreed upon, and then the judge rejected it, and there was a lot going on down in Congress regarding Hunter Biden, would have to beg to differ with David Weiss. But players, I want to know what you all think. Does this feel like a political persecution to you? Why do you feel like Hunter Biden was charged with a charge that no one else has ever faced? And do you agree with President Biden issuing this pardon and his reasons for doing so? Put your thoughts in the comments. It's Double D Mo for the Black Year News.